Question 6. Solve the simultaneous equation. 5x plus y equals 21, x minus 3y equals 9. So firstly, what we have to do is we have to make one of these two, one of either x or y to be equal on both sides. So let's take y for example. So we would want to multiply this equation by 3. So what we'll have is 15x plus 3y is equal to 21 times 3. So 21 times 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. It's 63. And then the bottom equation can just stay the same. So x minus 3y is equal to 9. Now, a common mistake is that when you multiply the top equation by 3, some people forget to multiply the 21 by 3, and it's important to do so. So now since the signs are opposite, right? So since this is a plus and this is a minus, we have to add both equations. Whereas if the signs were the same, then we would have to subtract both equations. But what I mean by add is 15x plus x, that gives us 16x. Plus 3y minus 3y is equal to 0y, so which is 0. And then 63 plus 9 is equal to 72. So 16x is equal to 72. Therefore, x is equal to 72 divided by 16. Now, we have to divide, unfortunately. So we can use the chunking method since we don't have a calculator, since there's a calculator not allowed paper. 72, 16. So if we subtract 16 times 2, so if we subtract 32, we get 40. Then we subtract another 32, we get 8, right? 16 times 2. So we know that 72 divided by 16 is equal to 4 remainder 8. Now 8 over 16 is 1 over 2, so this equals 4.5, which is 4.5, right? So now we can plug, since we have an answer for x, now we can plug it into one of the equations. So let's plug into this one. So 4.5 minus 3y is equal to 9. So minus 3y, if we subtract both sides by 4.5, is equal to 4.5. So y is equal to minus 1.5. Easy enough. Now we can check if this is correct by plugging it into the top equation. So 5 times 4.5 plus minus 1.5 is equal to 5 times 4.5. This gives us 5 times 4 is 20, 5 times 0.5 is 2.5, so this will give us 22.5 minus 1.5, which gives us 21, and as you can see, that is the correct answer. So we can put in 4.5 and minus 1.5.